Hello everybody, it's Susie from the Frazzle Flamingo, and today I'm going to show you how to make these wonderful sensory bottles. They are awesome. Look at them. These are great for children with autism. I use them to take to nursing homes, especially those with Alzheimer's and dementia, and we take them with our giving bag to children's wards. And we're going to be putting Just Breathe on our bottles. I got one more to weed, and you cut them out of 651 vinyl, the Cricut permanent vinyl, and these little precision tweezers, they are awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and finish weeding this while I'm talking to you. You're going to need, these are bottles you can get at Walmart. They go on sale sometimes for 25 cents, but they're normally 98 cents. You can get them in purple, blue, or clear. And just know that you can also use any empty Gatorade bottle. I like to use the smaller Gatorade bottles, and we use them to give to the children's hospital. They're lighter in weight. These tend to be heavier. Once you get everything in them, they're kind of heavy. So we do like using the smaller Gatorade bottles or your little tea drink bottles. These will all work. And you just clean them out, bleach them out, and let them dry, and they're set for you to make them into sensory bottles. You want some glitter. We got some of our glitters, and you're going to need little glass chips, pebbles, something with a little weight to it, and you're going to want some shapes. Let me finish weeding this. Just weed all your vinyl. Of course, this one's going to be a booger. There we go. There. Oops. Nope. Sorry, I got it off camera. Sometimes you gotta concentrate. The one I didn't think I'd have trouble with, I'm having trouble with. Of course. The others were weeding really easy. But this one's not going to. Let me put my weeding ring on. There we go. Maybe we got it. All right. These little weeding rings are great. And if you don't have a weeding ring and you want something, my first thing that I made and started out with, I used an old, I used a bottle like this. I used an old hand wipe bottle, and I covered it in fabric. I still got it. It's in the other room. And then you can use this for your weeding. And there you have it. They're quite handy. It gets all the little bits and pieces so they're not all over your floor, all over your work table. So it makes it a little more handy. right, we got that one done. I see I missed a couple little pieces in the B on all these. I just noticed it. All right, I'm gonna stop it. The hardest part of this weeding is a lot of the little bits you got to get off. Now, we're all done weeding. Okay, these are all done. We're going to set these aside. And this, I'm going to start with my purple one. Okay, what you're going to need is some water. And I warm my water up, so it's not hot. It's just barely warm. So you're going to need some warm water. You're going to need your glycerin, some E6000 or some kind of glue to glue the lid down. The reason we glue the lid down is because children have a tendency to open them and it makes a mess and the moms aren't happy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, move this aside, we're going to put in our little bits of rock or pebble, glass, crystals, whatever you want, just something that gives it a little weight that'll move that glitter around a little more. We're going to pour that in there. We're also going to, I'm going to mix up some glitter. Wrong thing. I got pixie dust, and I'm going to put a little pixie. I'm going to go ahead and just put the pixie dust in there. I don't want, this is ultra fine. I don't want a lot of it, but I want enough to, you know, so it gives it a little more shimmer. And then I'm going to mix some Winterfell, which is a pearl, a nice pretty opaque pearl glitter. We're going to put pixie dust. We got pixie dust, Winterfell, and then My Precious is a holographic gold chunky. And we're going to put those. I like putting chunky because chunky moves around pretty good. Okay, we're gonna pour that in there. And then I do have some shapes, and in here I have some little flower shapes, dragonflies, and some letters. And we're gonna pour them in. Gives them something to look at. And then I'm gonna put just, I think a little bit, well, I want a little bit more of My Precious, because that gold will really shimmer in there. All right. All right, let's set this aside. Now we're gonna add our water. We're gonna add the water. And you just pour it in. We're not gonna pour it all the way to the top, but pretty close. Can you see it? And I'll top it off, but I want to go ahead and make sure I have room. And we're going to add our glycerin. And it's about, I would say, two tablespoons of your glycerin. It helps kind of thicken up your water just a little bit. All right. All right, move that. And we're going to top it off with a little bit more. And then we're going to shake it up. Put our lid on and we're going to shake it up really good. I may want to add some more. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? But I think I want a little more in there. Yep, I think we're going to put just a little bit more of looks pretty good though. See it? I think we did good. I think that's good. I think we need a little more water in there, but I want to put just a little more of Winterfell in there. Just a little. A little bit more Winterfell, and I'm going to put some more flowers in there. Get these little shapes. Let's see. I got a little bit of Aurora I can put in there too. That's good. There. Then we're going to top it off with a little more water. And we want to leave a little at the top. So we need to leave a little bit at the top. So when we're ready to seal it, we can seal it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's how easy they are. And then you'll glue the top. Okay, we'll lay these down, and this is one I had already done. Okay, let's move these out of the way. We're going to go to our next one. Let me wipe off my space just a little bit. All right, we're going to go to our next one. We're going to put our little crystals in there. And the shapes I have for in here, I have some bubbles. I need probably a little more bubbles in there. But I have some palm trees and some flamingos. And we're going to pour our little shapes in there. And now we're going to mix up our glitter. I'm going to put a little bit of White Walker, which is our nice iridescent white. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pour White Walker in there. Don't know, sorry, I was off camera. Pour a little White Walker in there so it gives it, I don't like a lot of ultra fine, just a little. Okay, now we're going to mix up. I have a little bit of this pink. I'm going to dump that whole thing in there. And Fat Tuesday, we're going to use our Fat Tuesday. I think I'll just use this. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of My Precious in there as well. I think I am. This one will be all nice and shimmery. All right. Now we need to add our water. Okay, we're going to add our water to the bottle. We're going to fill that up as much as we can. Whoops, I knew I was going to do that. Okay, we need to add our glycerin. That'll thicken up your water and help your glitter to flow better. And we're going to go ahead and add two tablespoons. We're going to finish it off with a little more water. Oops, I need a little bit more water. Good thing I have some set down here. All right, there we go. And we're going to pour a little more water in there. And you're not going to fill it completely to the top. You're going to leave a little bit of, space. All right, so now we're going to put our cap on, and we are going to shake this one up. Look at that one. Look at all those nice, those are good colors. Those will be good. That one turned out really good. It's really pretty. You can see all the shapes in there. I don't know if you can see them. All right. All right, so we got them all ready. They're all ready. You can add a little dye to these if you'd like. You know, you can do all that. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to glue the lids down. So that one's already done. So what you need to do is you take the, let's clean the lid out a little bit. Make sure we got the threads all cleaned. All right, so what we're gonna do, I think this one might need a little more water. Ah, that's good. Okay, so what you do is you're gonna take your E6000, let me move this one off. You're gonna take your E6000 and you're gonna put it around the rim. I like to have a piece of cardstock or something to kind of lean this on because it can get messy. So, and you either need a toothpick or a popsicle stick. And we're going to get a clump off that. And we're going to just go around our bottle. We're going to try and get it on those threads. And then we're going to put our lid on. Tighten it down really good and get you a wipe and wipe off any excess that you may have on it. Just wipe it off. Paper towel, make sure we wipe that. And there we have, those two are done. This one we're going to do the same thing with. We're going to wipe out the inside. I'm going to pour a little bit, just a smidge of extra water, just a little. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Make sure you wipe off your edge and you dry it. And then you're going to get a nice good dollop on your stick. And you're just going to run it around those threads. Whoop, got carried away there. You're just going to make sure it's all over these threads real good. All right, we'll close this up. And you put your lid on. Tighten it down. And you're going to get your wipe and you're going to wipe off all the excess glue off your bottle. All right. We're going to dry it off. I think I like that one. I think that's going to be my favorite. It's got purples and pink and green. I love that Fat Tuesday, and this is a beautiful cup. And then we'll move all this out of our way. And then the last thing you want to do is you can put stickers, decals, anything you want on them. I got Just Breathe is what I got for all mine, and I'm just going to put them on our bottles. So what I'm going to need for that is I need some transfer tape. This is Cricut transfer tape. You can get 651 transfer tape. Some people use I forget what that's called. It's for your counter. I can't think, so we're just going to move along. And you're just going to line that up. You're going to take this and you're going to take your scraper and you're just going to scrape it onto the transfer tape. I love this scraper because it has this edge to scrape with to get it on the transfer tape, and then this edge is really soft. It's like a soft felt, and that will once you put it on your bottle, and we're going to set this up here, and we're going to It didn't peel off. This glitter vinyl is very difficult to get on your transfer. And I may just have to skip that and, oh, never mind, I need that. I need this one for that. I'm gonna skip this one for a minute because I need a, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was terrible. Sorry about that. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna do this one because I need something stronger for the other one. So I'm gonna move this up so you can see what I'm doing. This ain't gonna be the greatest video, I apologize. And this is gonna do the same daggone thing. Okay, we gotta get the stronger tape. I was hoping I didn't have to use this stronger tape, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. All right, let's do all this again. There. Sometimes you just gotta work at it. There we go. I'm off camera, ain't I am so sorry why my camera just kind of went a little crazy. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. There. All right, there you go. Move this side. All right, it's peeling up. Don't know if you can see that or not. You just go really slow. Then we're gonna bring this in and we're gonna try and line it up as best as we can. We're gonna get it on our bottle. Shoot, this thing is giving me a time. There we go. Just have to take it up really slowly. Sorry I'm quiet, I'm just concentrating. All right, this is some pretty strong, this is strong tape for sure. All right, then you can take your smoother edge and just kind of go over it and get it to lay down. Make sure there's no puckers or crinkles in it. And there we have it. It says just breathe. All right, one done. That's all you have to do is just put it on there like that. And we're gonna do this one. We are going to finish this one up. All right. Yep, they just sometimes don't want to come off real easy, so. And I can tell you, this one here does not. There we go. We're almost there, people. Wow, this one's going to give me nothing but trouble. There. And that's what you got to do with this vinyl. It's very tricky sometimes. You just got to keep working it. And this is how you put vinyl on your cups as well. This is what you do. And some vinyls are harder than others, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Try and line it up as best as we can. All right. There we have it. Just take your time. Slowly pull it up. Don't get in a rush. Make sure everything's down. Voila, we did it. Yay, we did it. We did it. Just breathe. They're coming out great. And our last one should take just the regular transfer tape. It's regular vinyl, so it should be fine. I say that and it might not. Just as I say that, all right. Yeah, this one's going to be just as hard as all the others, I suppose. It isn't going to want to stick. Some of these are a pain in the butt. Big time. Oh, finally. Wow, I don't think I've ever had this much problem out of a cut. I mean, out of my vinyl, getting it onto my cups. So, all right, we're gonna rub that on, make sure it's gonna stay. And then we're gonna slowly peel it back. And there we have it. There we have it. And there it is. So that's all there is to making a sensory bottle. I think it took us longer to do the vinyl than it did all the cups, all the bottles. So they are fun. They help relax me when I'm stressed out. You can watch them for hours, but they're great for autistic children, take them to children's hospitals, for dementia or Alzheimer's patients. It keeps them calm. It's a soothing, calming effect. So I hope that we have inspired y'all to continue being your wonderfully creative self.